Ascension Activations, November 2025. A message from the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings with Canadian psychic medium Tracey Milne. Greetings, friend, and welcome to the energies of November 2025 and another month of intense activations as we round the corner into the final 9 weeks of this fast-paced year. A year that has required us to process and come to terms with many revelations about ourselves, our relationships with others, and our way of relating to the world, including how we feel about living in a reality where abuse of authority, abuse of trust, and lack of accountability are used daily by those who claim positions of power and authority over us. For many folks, including myself, October's energies were very powerful, bringing some old personal interference patterns and limiting belief patterns into our awareness for clearing and transmutation, especially around issues of personal responsibility, personal authority, personal accountability, personal integrity, and how and why we offer help, support, or service to another. The stories we have told ourselves and others about why we are the way we are continue to unravel and fall away, revealing truths about ourselves that may have been hidden or buried for a long, long time. I will admit to spending the last few days battling disappointment with how slowly things seem to be progressing, before a reminder from my guides came in the form of one sentence: people, like seasons, don't tend to change overnight. It was these words that began this month's telepathic conversation with the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings about what November 2025 has in store for us. Here's what they have to say. Enjoy. Bright blessings to you, sweet Earth Star Angels. It is a pleasure to be speaking with you once again. As many of you are intuitively picking up on, the quantum energies that help to create your reality have indeed begun to shift dramatically, even though things may appear more chaotic than ever on the mainstream world stage. The exhaustion and frustration many have been experiencing is in part due to these unseen but deeply felt changes, and in part due to your strong desire to see old destructive patterns, people, and narratives fall away and cease to hold sway over the collective's perception, responses, and well-being. Our best advice right now is to relax and go with the flow of energies, as fighting the currents of change at play will only create unnecessary exhaustion, not stop the changes already underway. As we stated at the beginning of this conversation, people, like seasons, rarely change all at once. Let this one sentence be a reminder and remedy for future bouts of frustration regarding how long the desired changes seem to be taking to arrive. Remember, natural change is subtle, beginning in the unseen first, with visible changes inevitably following close behind and often in rapid order once a certain threshold of growth has been reached. Keeping in mind that the more you focus on how long something is taking to get to you, the longer that something takes, because that is the frequency signal you're sending out for the law of attraction to work with. As many of you know all too well, it can be lonely to be the only one in your flock able to spot the wolf in sheep's clothing, but that loneliness is beginning to lift as lies in general are having a harder time landing and taking root in the minds and hearts of an awakening collective. This includes any lies you may have been telling yourself about your own character, your own realm of persuasion, and your ability to face life's challenges in grace, love, compassion, and wisdom more often than fear, worry, condemnation, and uncertainty. It is these kinds of revelations that will continue to trickle through your awareness as the final weeks of 2025 continue to provide you with all of the ingredients needed to help you disentangle from the illusion that you have been tricked into believing. Know that despite current bombardment of misinformation and well-orchestrated psyops still creating confusion, the collective is catching on, and the scales of power over the illusion have tipped away from the puppeteers and in favor of the awakening star angels of Earth. Your collective's cries for a better way forward have been heard, and Source and many others, including us, have been responding by sending you the energies you will need to support your planet's transition away from reverse energy matrix and into the open fields of natural source creation. The Guardian and her team have been doing their part, making some very bold, very clever moves that are helping to emancipate humanity from a dark matrix system, creating ripples of change that are of benefit to the entire multiverse. So while your progress may feel like a slow stream wandering through a deep forest, you have been making headway and have now reached a place where many streams are converging, creating a cascading waterfall of energies that has the force, pressure, direction, and coordination of the collective and source's will behind it. Though you may not realize it, you have all been refining your energy fields, expanding your intuition, and rebuilding your self-trust. No easy feat in a year that has continuously required you to participate in rinse cycle after rinse cycle in the name of getting clear of old mental, emotional, and spiritual programming loaded with limitation, condemnation, and rules to follow created by someone else. So while the level of clearing may be lighter, the need to keep clearing will more than likely continue throughout the rest of this year for those receiving this message and for those they love. You would be well served at this time to loosen up on how you expect these revelations and shifts to be delivered and simply allow how things unfold to be how things unfold. Recognize that even the most intelligent and intuitive don't know what you don't know, and that real change takes time. Do so in full awareness that although you might not be able to see exactly how the stream of energies will wind and turn, they are all inevitably leading to a time where greater freedom for all will begin to cascade and flow into new pools of possibilities. To assist you through the transitional period, we will be sending you several activations and frequency support streams, including activations to every single chakra of your physical vessel, helping to keep you comfortable as they are reconnected to their original blueprint, form, and function, transforming your 7 separate chakras into 3 interconnected, overlapping chakra centers of source gold. The original colors may shine through for a time, and the chakra centers themselves will still be covering the same territory in your body. They will still be connected to specific clara receptors and will continue to perform the same functions as before, just with greater flow and less disconnection. These chakra activations can come with some uncomfortable ascension symptoms, nothing you haven't experienced before. Have faith that you will be led to the answer that is right for you, as by now you're all masters at how to deal with your own ascension symptoms. Once again, you're encouraged to baby yourself as needed. Stay open to the possibility of a change in sleep pattern, appetite, energy level, and clarity of mind that may require some more alone time or downtime as your body continues to clear to make room for the new energies coming in through November and December of 2025. Keep your schedule light where you're able, or schedule in some downtime if needed to ensure you get the space and quiet needed for self-reflection, self-connection, and self-acceptance. To help make these soul moments easier to process, we will be sending you the frequency of belief to support your sense of self-worth based on your genuinely unique gifts, talents, soul songs, soul missions, and source connections, not what your ego might think of as valuable. We will also be sending you frequencies to support your intuitive perception and stimulate your willingness to take inspired action or make leaps of faith, as well as the frequency of delight to support your capacity to enjoy your time spent, helping you more easily create and experience the feelings of delight, joy, spontaneity, and happiness that can be rather contagious when shared. Lastly, we will be sending you the frequency of compassion to support your ability to offer love, not judgment, when the light of recognition shines upon an outdated way of thinking, feeling, and believing. This includes compassion for oneself as well as others, making it easier to forgive or accept what you may perceive as worthy of condemnation with greater ease. At this time, it is good to remember that being willing to forgive a past transgression does not mean you approve of what was done. It simply means you are no longer willing to allow that part of you that was harmed to dictate how you will move forward. You can't change your past, but you can change what parts you will focus on and bring forward into your now. So embrace the idea that you already have the power to shift the flow of your inner dialogue, and it's never too late to make a new choice. On a practical level, November 2025 brings another mixed bag of opportunity and a whole lot of new information to sift through. The first week offers a boost to the romance section of your life, with expansion of the love vibe for those already pair bonded and a new love interest revealing themselves for those ready to change their single status. There's also an opportunity to boost your financial well-being in some way, though this might come with some hurry up and wait dynamics. An intelligent, down-to-earth man will play a key and helpful role. The second week of November offers the chance to make some improvements to the practical side of your life and can often come connected to the purchase of a big-ticket item. A great week for those signing documents for new cars, homes, appliances, and the like. The third week of November comes with a wish-come-true opportunity that might require a small but significant compromise in order to see it fulfilled. Heart-to-heart communication will be easier at this time, so if you've been waiting for the right time to have a deep conversation with someone dear to you, the third week of November is an ideal time frame for such a venture. The final week of November will come with a hurdle, challenge, or ending to overcome. Trust your gut and know that some of these challenges will lead to breakthroughs and some will lead to breakaways. This is the week when being able to go with the flow and trust in yourself and your connection to Source despite uncertainty will serve you greatly. Keep your eye on the prize of your desired outcome, and when in doubt, simply ask yourself, how would I like to see this play out? Then do your best to let go of whatever seems to want to leave at this time. Stay open to processing your emotions as needed, including a willingness to put a pin in some things until you have the time and freedom to really unpack all you have experienced. Your mastery of self, not your perfection, is what will be required the most throughout this month, so just stay open and connected to your intuition for best results. This release of the old and toxic will make way for the new already beginning to materialize within your reality. A kind-hearted man and an independent woman will play key roles. The final few days of November will offer an opportunity to begin something new, be it a new project, new relationship, new job, or new approach to an old dynamic. Trust your heart to guide you and stay out of victimhood for best results. Like a leaf on the stream of life, let yourself be carried through this next month in the comfort of knowing everything you have been wanting and waiting for is just a little further downstream. Until next month, in the highest light of love and truth, we are the Intergalactic Alliance of Light Beings. Namaste. Presented by WhatComesNextForYou.com, Galactic Guidance, and so much more. Private consultation available upon request. WhatComesNextForYou.com. What's in your future?